day everyone, today we're going to share to you the basics in Arnis. Alright, what specifically are the things that you can learn to this video? Well, actually you will learn about the different basic strikes like 6 powerful strike, 12 strike, single Sinawali, and double Sinawali. We will also teach you how to block the strikes, where the strike will hit, the stances, and salutation of course. Arnis is a Filipino martial art that can be performed individual or with a partner using a single stick or a pair of sticks for striking, blocking, and can also be used for the self-defense. Arnis is founded by Remy Presas and he used it as a self-defense system. Grip. Hold the stick one fist away from the punyo of the stick. Close the grip with the thumb. Ready stance. Feet are positioned shoulder width apart, stick is held in front of the body. For single stick, place the weapon hand across the chest, the free hand placed still at the side of the body, then bow by bending your head. For double stick, place the weapon hand across the chest, extend the other weapon arm to your left, then swiftly bow by bending your head. Handa sa pagpupugay. Go. Fighting stance. One foot in the front, foot the same as the weapon hand, the other foot in the rear. Keep feet apart distance of 1 foot. Both knees slightly bent, toes facing forward. Weight evenly distributed on both feet. Forward stance. Distance of 5 steps between the feet. Back leg kept straight. Rear foot is held at 45-degree angle. Keep the front knee bent. Weight is evenly distributed on both feet. Oblique stance. Starting with the ready stance, move 1 foot forward 45 degrees away from the body until the knee and the toe are in line to each other. Both toes are pointing in front, the waist and the body is facing forward. Distribute the weight or center of gravity to both legs. Straddle stance. Starting with the ready stance, move 1 foot about 2 feet to the left or to the right direction until both lower legs are almost perpendicular to the ground. Both toes are pointing in front, the waist and the body is facing forward. Distribute the weight or center of gravity to both legs. Side stance. Starting with the ready stance, move 1 foot about 2 feet to the left or to the right direction. Moving foot will be perpendicular to the ground while the other leg is extended, thereby creating a position like that of a side kick. Both toes are pointing in front, the waist and the body is facing forward. Distribute the weight or center of gravity to both legs. Backward stance. Distance of 4 steps between the feet. Both knees are slightly bent. Rear foot held at a 90-degree angle. 70% of the body weight on the rear foot while 30% is placed on the front foot.
Number 1. Left temple strike. With your right arm, scoop and twist your wrist to hit the left temple of your opponent. Tap your free hand on the bicep on the other arm for an accurate and balanced hit. Number 2. Right temple strike. Twist your wrist and hit the right temple of your opponent while the free hand is extended forward. Number 3. Left upper body slash. In a slashing motion, slash the opponent's upper body in a diagonal form while your free hand taps on your other arm's bicep. Number 4. Right upper body slash. Like the left body slash, you do the same, but the free arm is now extended. The slash of number 3 and number 4 will form an X. Number 5. Left torso strike. In a slashing motion, you strike your opponent's torso located between the shoulders and the hips. Bend a little while your free hand taps on your other arm's bicep. Number 6. Right torso strike. Just like the left torso strike, you do it in a slashing motion. But this time, your free arm will be extended forward.
For footwork, 3 steps forward, 3 steps backward. Six powerful strike with target.
Number 1 is left side of the head attack. From the fighting stance, the warrior will hold the stick with one hand at 1 o'clock. He will then swing the stick in a slashing action while keeping the free hand on the bicep of the other arm. This is a diagonal downward forehand swing to the left temple. Number 2. Right side of the head attack. Like the left temple strike, the warrior assumes fighting stance, this time with the stick held at 11 o'clock and the free hand extended forward. The strike to the right temple is then done in a diagonal downward backhand swing. Number 3. Left side of the body or torso. In this strike, the practitioner will extend the weapon hand. Then, he will proceed to strike any part of the trunk located between the shoulder and the hips. The stick will be held in a diagonal forehand slashing swing, and the free hand will be located at the bicep of the other arm. This is the way to deliver the maximum amount of damage. Number 4. Right side of the body or torso. Again, the practitioner will extend the weapon hand to strike any part of the body located on the right side between the shoulder and the hips. The free hand will be extended. The weapon of choice will be moved in a backhand slashing swing. Number 5. Thrust to the stomach. This is a strong thrust to the solar plexus or the stomach and can cause fatal damage to the vital organs in the abdomen. In this strike, the practitioner will thrust the weapon hand to the target point, which is the solar plexus. The free hand will be placed in the bicep of the other arm. It is then followed by an upward motion that will cut through the opponent's body. Number 6. Left chest stab. In this strike, the practitioner will assume the fighting stance with the weapon of choice in his hands. The weapon hand is then extended to the front with the palm facing outward and the elbow kept up. This strike can cause real damage to the rib cage. The free hand, on the other hand, will be placed or tapped on the bicep of the other arm. Number 7. Right chest stab. After assuming fighting stance, the practitioner will practice the scooping action. The weapon hand is then extended forward with the palm facing inward. The free hand will tap on the other arm's bicep. The elbow should be kept up in order to deliver an efficient strike to the right lung that will puncture and end your opponent's life immediately. Number 8. Right lower leg. A practitioner here will try to deliver a powerful strike to the lower leg, targeting the knee, the shin, or the ankle. The aim of the strike is to throw your opponent off balance and immobilize him or her. Using the right weapon, you might be able to break a bone or even cut a limb. The warrior is supposed to lower his body while extending the weapon arm. He should hold the palm upward and hit any part of the lower leg. Number 9. Left lower leg. This strike is just like the previous one. The practitioner will extend the weapon hand and lower his body to hit the knee, the shin, or the ankle. This time, the palm should face downward. Number 10. Left eye poke. A targeted thrust to the eye socket will not just blind your opponent, but will also deliver real damage to the brain. Using a sharp weapon like a sibat or the right baston can end your opponent's life right there. The practitioner should assume fighting stance and then extend the weapon hand forward with the palm facing inward and the elbow kept down. Number 11. Right eye poke. This thrust is similar to the previous one except that the practitioner will have to hold his elbow down. This will allow him to hit the eye precisely with the right weapon, penetrating all the way through the brain. Number 12. Strike to the crown or top of the head. This is a straight downward overhead swing directed towards the crown of the head.
Handa sa pagpupugay. Pugay. Po. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. For footwork, 4 steps forward, 4 steps backward. Bulb strike with target. Starting with the left temple, then right temple, left side of the body, and right side of the body. Thrust to the stomach, left chest stub, then right chest stub. Right lower leg, then left lower leg. Left eye poke, then right eye poke. Then strike to the crown. Position the right cane back to right shoulder and left cane back to left shoulder.
Count 1. Strike opponent's right temple with the right cane. Count 2. Withdraw right hand passing by the left shoulder to strike the opponent's left knee. Count 3. Strike the opponent's right temple with the left cane. Withdraw left hand passing by the right shoulder to strike opponent's right knee.
For footwork, 2 steps forward and 2 steps backward. Each step contains 2 strikes. Position the left cane under the right armpit and the right cane above the right shoulder. Number 1. Strike the opponent's temple with the right cane and position it above the left shoulder afterward. Number 2. Strike the left cane downwards, then position it above the left shoulder. Number 3. Swing the right cane forward to opponent's temple. Withdraw it and place it under the left armpit. Number 4. Swing the left cane to strike the temple. Withdraw the left cane and place it above the right shoulder. Number 5. Swing the right cane to strike the knee and place it above the right shoulder afterwards. Number 6. Swing the left cane forward to opponent's temple and withdraw it and place it under the right armpit. For footwork, 3 steps forward, 3 steps backward.